What's up, YouTube? Awkward Guy Ty here. I've done the tags, I've done the, challenges. I've started doing skits, but this one's gonna give you a little insight into why I'm doing what I'm doing, why I'm doing all of this that I'm doing right now. So first, I'm gonna go into why others may do YouTube. The top 3 reasons that most people do YouTube, in the following order, probably gonna be number 1, money. Number 2, fame. And number 3, you have people that actually want to do it to express themselves creatively. While those first 2 are, nice bonuses to getting your creative content out there, that's the main thing for me. I just want to express myself creatively. I want people to realize who I am as a person. I want to express myself as an individual and have people like me for me, not for the fact that I'm trying to chase fame or the fact that I'm trying to put up a facade of something that I'm not. As I mentioned in my very first video, I'm a college student right now. I'm 18 years old, gonna be 19 in a couple months. But this period in my life is kind of confusing, as it is for a lot of my peers. We as individuals, we're trying to find out who we are as people. And so for me, this is kind of helping within that situation. I'm trying to find myself through this. So basically, I've always had a side of me that loved to entertain people and loved to keep people laughing and, always trying to be, like, I guess the class clown or the clown of the group or whatnot. But I always kind of clouded that when I was in high school, just based solely on the fact that in high school we're told that, the more you focus yourself and the more you work now, the bigger the payoff's going to be when it comes time to apply for college and stuff like that. So I always kind of muffled it to my immediate group of friends and, the people that knew me best. And so the rest of the people that knew me or knew of me didn't really get to see that side of me. So that's kind of like me. This is me expressing it now to you guys. This is you guys getting to see the things that I wish I could have done then, but didn't do. This is me being myself 100% all the way. So the name Awkward Guy Ty isn't something that I just came up with one day. This is legit, like, who I am as a person. I'm not socially, like, timid or anything like that. I'm just kind of awkward. I'm not normal, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. YouTube for me is me putting out my dreams and my wishes and my personality and believing there's something more than what's happening right now. Believing there's something out there for me. Because right now I really don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to be. Coming into college, I had this fixation on being a doctor, and upon getting into college and taking classes, the prerequisites, I've come to the realization that that's not for me, It just doesn't, I'm just not driven to do that. And so now I'm kind of in this awkward transition. I know what my interests are, but I don't know how to translate who I am and what I like into a career. And that's why when I look at YouTube and see people just being themselves and doing what they do and expressing themselves creatively, that's what's driving me to do this, because I know that it is possible. I know there's people out there that are doing it right now that are making this a reality. So basically I'm doing this based off the belief that there's something more out there for me, that there's some way that I can express myself creatively, enjoy life, enjoy what I do, be driven and motivated to do what I do each and every day, and be passionate about it, and have a love for my career, all while being able to support myself financially and live up to the responsibilities and make my parents proud. That's been a big struggle for me, because a lot of us struggle with that. I know people focus specifically on different communities. I've lived within the YouTube community, and a lot of people within the Asian community talk about making their parents proud, but I think it's present within all communities. We're all just, whether we admit it or not, we all are looking to make someone proud. We're all looking for that approval for what we do and how we do it and how well we do it. Whether that be from our parents, from our siblings, from grandparents, friends, whether it be from that director you're trying to persuade into giving you the role that you want, whether it be the board of examiners for getting into medical school, whether it be the manager at the grocery store you want to get a job at, you know. It's all present, you know. It's all a part of who we are as humans. So the biggest struggle for me has been trying to find something that can make my parents proud. But you know, as parents, I feel like it's their job to say, we'll be proud of you no matter what you do. But the expectations are not lowered from everyone around you. I don't know how to put that in words. So where I'm from, there are a lot of expectations. If you do well in high school, there are a lot of expectations for what you do after high school. There's a pretty great lineup of people that have come from my high school and gone on to do pretty great things. There's not a lot that have gone to do great things, but there's a core group that everyone talks about, and they go on to do great things. And I won't say I was the best student in high school, but you know, I graduated with, you know, above a 4.1 GPA and stuff like that. So there's a lot of expectations that come with that. People telling me, you know, months before graduation that there's so many opportunities out there for me, and that all I have to do is grab them, like it's that easy. And for me, I was struggling just to, you know, I just wanted to be me and do what I wanted to do, but I didn't really focus on that in high school because I was so focused on getting the grades that I really didn't take the time to find out who I am. And I feel like that's the talk a lot of high schoolers need to get. Find out who you are before you just go dive straight into focusing on school. Because if you're focusing, you know, on getting an A on the next history test, or, you know, passing your ACT with flying colors, or SAT with flying colors, then you don't find out who you are because you're so focused on this one core group of things that have nothing to do with who you are as a person, that don't define you as a person, that you really don't know who you are or what you want to do. And in today's day and age, we're so focused on going into careers that are stable financially that most people aren't happy going in to 9 to 5 every day, you know, Monday through Friday, and they don't enjoy what they're doing, and that, you know, tips over into family issues and relationship issues and depression, and I just don't want that to be me. That's my only thing. Whatever I end up doing, I don't want to end up doing something that does not make me happy. That is my only wish, is to be happy with whatever I do. Whether I make $300,000 a year or $3 a year, I just want to be happy with what I do and with my life. Because material things aren't important to me. What's important to me are those relationships, not just, you know, romantically. I mean relationships with people in general. When it comes down to it, you're not gonna have your money to, you know, comfort you in your last minutes. The only thing that can comfort you is the fact of knowing that you left behind a legacy, and that the world remembers you for doing great things, for changing the world for the better. That's the only thing that matters. Did you make the world a better place because you were here? That's what I hope to accomplish. That's why I'm trying to figure out what I want to do right now. You know, this is what I want to do. I just want to make my parents proud. I just want them to be able to look at each other and say, our son did a good job for himself. He's doing exactly what he wants to be doing. He's happy. And we're proud of him. And I want my little sister to be able to look at me as the example and say, my older brother is doing exactly what he wants to do. So that means I can do that too. I don't have to be stuck in the stereotypical, you know, business world of you have to do one of this A, B, C, D, or E jobs. You know, I want her to be able to have freedom of choice into what exactly it is she wants to do. Because in the end, I want her to be happy as well. That's the only thing I want, is for both my family, current, present tense, future tense, and everyone I come into contact with in my life, to say that the world is a better place because I was here. If the world isn't a better place because you were here, you just wasted your time. And I'm not for wasting my life. I just want to start making an impact as quickly as I can, starting now. If I haven't already been making an impact, I want to start now. And it starts with you guys. So thanks again for watching. Stay tuned. There'll be more coming from me. See you guys later.